Woo! Why will it not hold my phone, please? I'm trusting you. All right. Well, boy, oh boy, do I have stories to tell you. I have stories. Jeez. So I've lived in Florida pretty much all my life. And I lived down on the East Coast, the Treasure Coast, Port St. Lucie to be exact, back when it was a tiny little dot. And my dad worked for Florida Power and Light. So I was very educated, very aware of all the hurricane stuff. So every time we had a hurricane or, all that, yada yada. I recently moved to Jacksonville about 2 years ago, or going on 2 years. And not once has a hurricane hit Port St. Lucie, but Jacksonville twice. In the history of, I don't know when the last time a hurricane was coming towards Jacksonville. And it's kind of weird and kind of crazy. I don't know if y'all remember. But if you're looking at Florida, they're usually coming from the east. And I feel like I'm doing this backwards and my phone is mirrored, so please just humor me. I felt like all the east. The hurricanes are now coming from the Gulf on the west side of Florida and curling up. And hitting Jacksonville. And I'm like, what in the world? It's completely insane. I feel like the hurricanes have been following us. But anywho, I've thoroughly been enjoying these hurricanes because I feel as though it's supporting me with my mood. And I know that sounds kind of crazy, but I don't know, I just feel completely supported entirely. I don't remember what I came on here to say. I am on my way to ballet. It's been about a year now of taking ballet classes. Oh my gosh, I freaking love it. And I'm not in love with it for what I thought it was gonna be at all. The reason why I love it, it's such a practice for my mind to see myself and to see my thoughts and to see my perfectionist tendencies that get in the way of my flow. And I love going because, I don't know, I love moving my body. I love dancing. Oh, my lips are so freaking dry. Also, I'm eating grapes right now. I'm doing a fast. I'm not being that strict. I usually would be really strict, grapes only or juice only. My chopstick. I'm not doing that strict stuff anymore. I'm more of going with there we go. I'm going with the flow. It's so funny when I did that. I remember my mom. She did that a lot. I wanted to come on and talk about some revelations that I've had. Oh, coolest thing. I've talked about it forever, and I've waited for this day, and do you know what today is? Today is October 1st. I have been waiting for October. We have definitely been calling to each other, and here we are, it fucking blows my mind. What is time? What is time? It's an illusion. Oh, this morning I woke up at 2 a.m. I've been up since. It's 10 o'clock now. I woke up this morning and just started editing some videos that I wanted to do for like a summer like collection collage of the summer. And it's really cool looking back at the videos because I'm like, oh my gosh, I've spent a lot of my summer in a way that I would have never predicted, or I never thought I was going to enjoy it so much. But I don't know why I'm surprised. I choose to enjoy everything, and then like everything becomes more enjoyable. So anywho, I was editing some videos today, and then I started, what was I doing? Oh, I put mascara on every eye. I was listening to like some artist, I forgot what his name was, and it's different, because he's like Puerto Rican, and not Haitian, Haiti? Anywho, some famous artist from 1980, yeah, from the 80s. Ugh, my brain. No, we're good. I have like a buffering right now, which I like, but I feel like I'm not organically flowing. And I want to organically flow. I feel like I have some expectations behind my thoughts right now, and I don't really think there's like things I want to share, but I keep hitting a wall, and that requires me going, Ash, you need to put down the wall. So I'm like, okay, I'll put down the wall, but then I lose track of my thoughts. Whatever, it's the experience. I was listening to some artist this morning. Oh, it started with Jim Carrey. I saw this video yesterday, and I was like, I want to watch this, so I don't know about you guys, but like, if there's a video I want to come back to on YouTube. I used to do like the save bar, but I don't do that anymore. I just let it play for a couple minutes so I look at my history, because it just pops up and I see that more than like my saved album. So I was listening to Jim Carrey. It was a video he did about 7 years ago, and I think it was I Need Color, or I Like Color, or something like that. I had no idea that he painted. I had no idea that Jim Carrey painted and sculpted and all this stuff. And he said something that really stuck with me, which was, oh, I'm gonna botch it up. And I wrote it down too, but I wrote down, let my art convey what is in my heart. And he said something along the lines of, he would be doing, where is this? Oh, there it is. He was saying that he would be doing artwork, and he didn't realize what he was creating until he looked back on it like months or a year later. And he's like, oh, that's what I was trying to convey at that time. And I was like, oh, I love that, because I put so much expectation on creating content or creating art for some purpose. And the truth is, I don't know what the purpose is until I reflect. So just express and see what happens, which is kind of like what's happening with these videos. For this whole entire year, I probably posted like 1 or 2 video from this year's recording, but I have so many vault like videos that I'm like, oh, I want to put these together. I just don't know when. I don't know how it's all going to come together, and I'm trying to figure it out. And like, my soul just kept telling me like, it's all going to come together. Relax. It's all going to come together. Just keep going. Keep moving forward. And it makes sense. I'm a person that loves to think about like those special moments in time and looking back on those older videos and like just a trip to the past. That's like something I love to do, nostalgia. And as I'm looking back on this video that I did back in March, I think, March or May, and I'm crying in it, and I'm just like, I want to express myself. Like, I'm so scared to express myself. And I'm expressing myself, and it's like I literally had to work with that for a hot minute, and I cannot wait to tackle and edit that video. But I had no idea what that video, I had no idea how to create that video. If I would have like edited that video in that time frame of the spring, I wouldn't have been able to see clearly what I was trying to convey because I was like in it. And so I'm like so happy that I have so much to work with as this year is coming to a close, because I can now like look back on a few seasons ago and I'm like, oh, I know exactly what I'm creating with this. I know exactly. I get it. And there's like no pressure because you can't go back in the time. If anything, I would love to like commentary and like talk about what I was going through, because even then I was just like, I'm rambling. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what's going on. And the truth is I didn't. And that's like the coolest thing. Did I pass? They put up these, do you see these yellow things? They put up these yellow things. Ooh, that person hit it. They're so fucking confusing because I can't just like cut into my, here, oh I did pass it. I can't just like cut into where I need to go. If I'm here. I gotta make like an extra U-turn. I don't get it. I don't get the point of these, but whatever. My ballet teacher reminds me of my grandmother. Ooh, speaking of my grandmother. My grandmother got married, remarried, or married for the second time to a new person. Hold on, let me collect my thought. I'm making my U-turn. Safety first. My grandmother has been a widow for like 30 years. And some, and she met someone in her 70s and they got married earlier this year, and it was like a quick small gathering of a group, and then a lot of people found out and they're like, why didn't you invite us? So we're gonna have like a huge reception at the end of this month. And I need to put together some pictures from the wedding so it can play in the background during the... Oh my god, I'm late. During the thing. Anywho. This stuff smells really good, by the way. What is it? Oh, it is Bath and Body Works. I got it last year and it's still great. It's fantastic. Alright, gotta go.